What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another player prop video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. Thank y'all for joining me as always. PropsMadeEasy.com, only $20 a month. Continues to go absolutely berserk on esports. Has been absolutely feasting on esports for a very long time now. College football, we nearly swept at 100% hit rate last week. So looking to have another fantastic weekend of that if you haven't joined up yet. College football, the main weekend of college football starts this weekend, as well as NFL then the next weekend, and then NBA after that. So now is the best time to lock in at Props Made Easy. It definitely needs to be a part of your routine. If it's not just, you could just get Props Made Easy and only spend the $20 a month on your data and not use anything else and save a ton of money. Or you could just have Props Made Easy as a part of your research process and as part of the other tools that you also like to use. You feel what I'm saying? But no matter what, Props Made Easy needs to be a factor. All right? Let's get straight into it. All right. Let's let this data load in for NFL, and let's talk about what is at the top for us right now. For NFL PrizePicks right now, Travis Kelce is at the top at his 62.5 line on PrizePicks. On average, this line, when you look at every sportsbook, they're around 58.12, which is a minus 4.38 reception yards. So under on the 62.5 for Travis Kelce. Baker Mayfield under 244.5 at a minus 4.2. Other sportsbooks are at 240.3. Will Levis over 231.5 passing plus rushing at a 3.95 sportsbook differential. We like the over. Other sportsbooks have this line at 235.4. Jordan Love under 267.5 passing plus rushing yards, under 267.5 at a minus 3.67. Other sportsbooks have this at a 263.8. Tua Tagovailoa over 261.5 at a 3.64. Other sportsbooks have this at a 265. We've been talking about the over on Tua and the over on Tyreek as a little correlated pairing since the beginning. So definitely get that in. I don't know if their lines have moved at all since the beginning we were talking about them, but definitely get them in as long as they're both still value. Tua is, let me look at Tyreek. Tyreek Hill is, but it's just 0.6 compared to bigger before. I think his line was like at 90 or something like that in the very beginning. I can't remember, but either way, good value on that. Let's see. Anybody else? Patrick Mahomes under 267.5 at a minus 2.85. Other sportsbooks are at 264.65. Anthony Richardson, 42.5 rushing yards. We like the over at a 2.8 sportsbook differential. Other sportsbooks have this line at a 45.3. So we're taking advantage of PrizePicks not being up to par with the entire sportsbook industry. Okay, so the only way we miss these picks is if PrizePicks is right and every other sportsbook's wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Also, update, our player projections. I keep mentioning this. Our player projections for week 1 will be added into the tool in no time. All right, as soon as we have that data ready, it'll be added into the tool as well. So not only will you be seeing where we're taking advantage of the sportsbook differentials, but you'll also have the player projections as well that'll make it even better. All right, moving on to college football. For college football, at the top of the list, we have Aiden Childs, under 217.5 passing yards, minus 3.94 sportsbook differential, sportsbook line of 213.56. The college football tool works the same way as the NFL tool is laid out right now, right? We don't have projections for college football, but we do have the ability to take 50-plus sports books, every sports book that you could possibly imagine, put them all together, and then compare them to where PrizePicks has the line and take advantage where PrizePicks is different than the majority of sports books. And Aiden Childs under the 217.5 is a good spot at minus 3.94. We saw the success that can have when you do that last week. Okay, nearly every single pick was the exact way that PME said it would go. All right, which is mind-blowing. Okay, and we're expecting another big week once again, so take advantage of these big differentials. Montori Foster Jr. under 50.5 receiving yards at a minus 3.32. Garrett Nussmeier under 279.5 passing yards at a minus 3.11. Garrett Green over 223.5 passing plus rushing at a 3.07. Logan Loya over 38.5 receiving yards at a 2.86. Jeremiah Love over 54.5 rushing yards at a 2.53. You've just got so many options, man. Lock in with us. Nothing for preseason, I already know. All right, moving on to MLB. Nothing too crazy, but at the top here, Jack, whatever his last name is, under 3.5 Ks is at a 52.84% chance to hit. Sorry, y'all. Minus 137 PME consensus odds. And it gets as high as minus 159 over on Pinnacle. So that's a huge highest odds over on Pinnacle at minus 159. You feel what I'm saying? So Jack under 3.5 Ks is a fantastic way to start your slips over on PrizePicks. And there's nothing really else to pair with. So you could go Butler's over hits, runs, RBIs on the Goblins at 56% hit rate. Michael King over 44.5 Ks at a 54. Or you could wait for better Goblins to pop in as the day goes on, whichever way. Let's check these other sites, see if we have any green probabilities. Okay, David Peterson's under 4.5 Ks is 53.45% over on Better. DraftKings Pick 6, Aaron Savali under 5.5 Ks at 54%. David Peterson under 4.5 Ks at 53%. Remember, another factor not to forget, that every play that you see here, if a play is showing here, that means not only are the sports books on one side of the line, but player projection data also is. I think sometimes people forget that we even have the player projection data here. We are not in MLB, NFL, MLB, NBA, and NHL. We're not just comparing all the sports books. We take every sports book, we average them into one line and give you that representation to let you know, okay, this is the discrepancy when it comes to Vegas. But then we also have player projection data added to it. So the only players that are going to show are the players that not only have the big consensus odds on one side or the other, but player projection matches as well. So you can just check as many boxes as possible, which again is why Props Made Easy has so much success. It's checking so many boxes. It's not just looking for EV. It's looking for EV that also has top level player projection data on the same side. So it's very important to remember that. That's why Props Made Easy has such an edge. David Peterson under 4.5 Ks at 53.45%. Nothing on Dabble. Nothing on Vivid Picks. Over on Fliff, you got some big value with Lennon Sosa under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs at 57%. Really good spot there. All right, let's move on. MLB first inning, we have a great over with the Reds and the Athletics. Over first inning runs allowed at a 53%. You rarely see the green probabilities pop in for first inning, but we got them today. Hit that up. MLB batter fantasy. Jose Altuve under 7.5 batter fantasy score at a -1. And Mookie Betts over 7.5 at a 1 are two options that you can go with there. Nothing available for WNBA at the moment. Nothing up for PGA. Looking at tennis, you have Matteo Arnaldi over 37.5 total games at a 1 sportsbook differential. It's been pretty crazy. Every single day we get spammed with green slips, winning slips from Props Made Easy members on tennis. Tennis has been going absolutely nuts. It's crazy to see so many people having success, and I already know most of these people have no idea about tennis. So yeah, it's been great to see everybody eating on tennis for sure. Nothing for Call of Duty. Nothing for League of Legends. For CS2, we have Sonic under 18 first 2 map headshots at a -2.5. Automatic under 15.5 first 2 map headshots at a -2. Nitro under 16.5 first 2 map headshots at a -2. And then Chopper under 15.5 first 2 map headshots at a -1.75. All right. And last but not least, looking over at Valorant, and nothing available for Valorant. All right. So as always, make sure you have Props Made Easy tools as part of your routine, baby. Busy time of gambling year is coming. Props Made Easy helps you to not only find the best plays when you compare all the sportsbook data, but also shows you plays that have that projection differential on the same side as well for the main, most popular sports of NFL, NBA, MLB, and NHL. All right? Thank y'all for joining me as always, baby. Let's keep eating. Y'all have an amazing Thursday, and I'll see y'all on tomorrow's. Peace.